going up these steps, and of course there is a sign on a door, and it says, "Welcome to the greatest wizarding class ever." But there's another sign that's hanging over the door, and it says, "Classes canceled until further notice." You know, because after all, Aang has perished. But Pepper, of course, looks at that, and that's nowhere close. And she points up and says, "My home is the next floor above this."
Okay.
So you go up to the floor, and here is a door. And what's on the door is the symbol of the card that you drew. The Abjurer, right? Was it the Abjurer, Heather?
Mm-hmm.
You can shake your head if you want.
Mm-hmm. It was.
Yeah, so it was the Abjurer. The entire door is nothing but the card that you pulled.
Well, that's weird.
So Pepper tries to lock, and it does not open. Of course, she's not been in her home in quite a while.
Okay. He's got a
I have
secret.
not been able to access my house since the attack at the cathedral.
Is it locked magically?
I'm going to assume so. I feel that my grandmother has completely shut me out.
Why would she do that for, Arcana?
I don't know. But she's going to have a lot to answer for.
22 on Arcana.
All right, so this door must be like your all's room doors. Remember, they change, and what's on
Right.
the door. So only you can go in and out your door too. So it must be magically sealed in a way.
Well, we need inside here, right? There's something. You said there's something in here that.
Yeah, but
Piece is
I
missing.
said it didn't let Pepper go through.
Well, I tried.
So you try, but it doesn't work when you just try. Do you use your ball, your orb?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. So if you get your orb out, when you pull your orb out and present the orb, the door opens on its own. So without you touching anything.
Pepper, do you want to go in or are you staying out?
Well, considering the door would only open for you, I'll let you leave, but I'll walk right behind you.
Okay. So we go in.
I can tell you where rooms are.
So, are we looking for something specific?
Alright.
Or do we know what we're looking for?
So you just, the card you drew said that something that you're looking for and you need is here.
The book?
So maybe you should ask Pepper if there are magic items.
There is a huge library, if you will go this direction.
Sure. Let's
And of
go.
course, Drennan, you can
You see the
guide
book?
her.
You see the books and stuff. So see there's
Over there in the corner.
there's
Oh.
this mat.
She's behind.
Yeah, see you're in
Jones
around.
is-
Along this section of our library, these were the books I was never allowed to really open on my own as a child.
Let's investigate. 18. 26 on investigation. Ooh, I need that.
All right, so you go through. There are lots of, like I said, there's lots of books. There's a whole section. There's a whole section of labeled spell books.
Of course, your fault.
Ow. I think she caught my piece.
She caught you.
But there's a row, and there are rows of spell books. Some of them are missing. Like there's some gaps in it. But these are out in public. Like you just come in, it's in one of the main parts of the room. So does that make you feel any like? Almost probably make you feel that's almost a little too easy. Using your passive investigation. If this book was, you were told that this book was from a restricted area, so it's like, do you want to ask Pepper if there's something that's more private or restricted.
Well, sure. I mean, I don't know why we're here. Only thing I know why we're here is for something I need in my investigation.
Yeah. So, but it came from a restricted area. So, do you want to ask her if there's something?
Oh, sure. If we're looking for the book.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah. Something more private around here.
I mean, I'm sure there is.
There is one place.
Is it in the same? Is it in the same library area, Brennan? Or
Well,
was it a different?
you've been everywhere in this place except one room. That is
Okay.
that in that one room was
Would this be Aang's room?
Aang's and Scarlett's room. That is, you've never.
Bedroom or actual like a study?
Well, their bedroom is sort of like a study, but you've never been allowed in there alone.
She has been in there.
Yeah, well, she's been in there with them, but it's everywhere else she's been free to go.
I've never been allowed free reign.
Yes.
Well, let's go look at it. Wherever that is.
So she takes you.
Yeah.
Oh.
So she takes the three of you, and you get to the door, the bedroom door. The bedroom door does not open, of course. So he holds out his red orb, and the door opens.
We go in.
So you go in. So at this point, there's a very small bed, because both Aang and it's over to the side. Both Aang and Scarlett are not very big individuals. It's small. But then the rest of the room is open. There's a couple artifacts and stuff laying around. But of course, the one thing that is hard to miss is that. It is a great sword that's mounted
In the stone?
Yes. Well, it's just laying on there.
Sword in the stone?
But it's not stuck in it. It's like that's its.
Gotcha.
It's displayed on this stone.
Okay. Is that always in here?
So sometimes, but not often. So, Pepper has seen it here and there, but it's not always there.
Whose sword is this? Whose sword is this?
And when you ask that, so she doesn't choke to death,
Right.
the sword says, "I can speak for myself. Thank you very much."
Whoa! I'm sorry.
Is this Uncle Harry?
Yeah, that sort of.
Sorry.
It's like I am. See, let me get you the correct name. I haven't had it say this name for a little bit.
Harry.
Yes, it's like I am the Rogue's Bane.
And who is that?
The Rogue's Bane. It's like I am the great sword that fell gods. I was wielded by.
Is it really that big? Like to us?
It's pretty big.
Okay.
It's pretty big. It's probably 10 feet tall. It's huge.
Braveheart sword.
Yeah. It's like I was last wielded by the Steel Gauntlet. It's like.
Okay. That's impressive.
Now the Steel Gauntlet was a protector of the realm. She's supposed to be one of the most just and lawful beings that always try to do the right thing no matter what.
So are you lawful and wanting good and everything?
Well, good is from a certain point of view. I like to.
You're one of those.
I like to get things done that need to get done.
Well, there's an investigation of a murder that needs to get solved. Interested in that?
Murder. I'm always interested in murder.
Great, then we're in business. I need some help with clues into this murder to free my friend here. You up for the job?
I'm much better at murdering your friend.
Well, we're not doing that today.
Well, that's sort of depressing because, my blade is sharp.
I have no doubt. I'd rather not find out.
But,
Not every day I come across a talking sword.
well, I hope not, because there's not every day that the rogue's bane gets to talk to someone new, especially a drow. Are you sure that you don't like murder? Because through my course of time, I've known many a drow that is very good at it. After all, my name is the Rogue's Bane, and are you not a capable rogue?
I am a very capable rogue.
I can tell one of the cloth, so to speak.
I do what needs to be done.
So do I. And usually it involves sticking the pointy end to somebody.
Well, we're not looking for that today.
So sad. So sad.
But maybe another day.
Oh,
How's that?
I like that.
Okay. But
So-
can we get back to, would you like to see a murder?
Oh, it's my favorite pastime. Not just doing, but seeing.
So-
Normally it's best if I see it in person, but
Well, I don't have that today.
oh,
All I have is a video.
very sad, very sad.
So I'm going to pull it up
All right, so you pull out, okay.
and watch the whole thing.
And so all right, so you show it.
Even the parts I think are weird.
So it says, oh, it's like, look at the fine strike of the rogue hitting the vitals. Very efficient, very good.
Right,
It's like-
and don't you think that's a bit odd for somebody that don't run around murdering people?
Well, I have seen a murder. I know murderers, and that one, she's had her fair share of sticking people. Well, it's like,
With the pointy end, huh?
and making sure to stick it right. And you, other drow, your craftsmanship of your knuckles, they may have been blades themselves. So cracking across that nose, making sure to shove it into his head. I like your work.
I don't think they was in their right mind when they did this. What do you think?
This is the only mind to be in. It's
But
like,
in their right mind.
well, what is the other? Kill or be killed? Could you not?
Was it killed to be killed?
Well, it's like from what
Because the paladin hadn't drawn his sword
it's like do you
yet.
need to kill by drawing your blade, there, young drow?
That's what
Your friend here doesn't need to draw anything except his breath to draw enough strength to pound someone's face into their skull.
Yeah, he has the strength.
Yeah.
Obviously.
So your tiefling friend could have very much just rammed her tail and her claws into him, but no, she did it the most efficient way.
Right.
So
Very proficient, right?
excellent. I like it a lot.
What about the book that's hanging in the air? Do you know anything about it?
Books so easily cut by my blade.
Right, and I agree with you on that, but do you know anything about the book?
Well, sometimes paper cuts sting more than a harsh blade.
Right you are.
I have seen this book.
Would you happen to know where it could be now?
Well, I know where it should be.
Where should it be?
It should be behind me in the restricted section. I am the keeper of the restricted section after all.
As well you should be.
Oh, yes.
You look very capable.
Oh, I am very capable. You should see the collection of heads that I've collected over the years of people that weren't supposed to.
Something I wouldn't mind to see one day. But for today, is the book here?
No.
And why is it not?
Good question. But
You're the keeper of the books. You should know where all they all are, right?
I am keeper of the restricted
section, right. So, who would have got this book without you knowing? Or do you know, you're just not telling me?
You didn't ask who came in.
Well, I'm asking now.
So, So you're asking who was the last person to have this book?
Yes, please.
Oh, well, that's easy. Professor Dagon came and got it weeks ago.
Weeks ago?
Probably.
Did he give a reason why, or do you need a reason why, or they can just come and get it? You don't seem like a.
He said the headmaster needed it. And why do I need to lie?
Right, I know. I wouldn't think you would lie. You don't have no reason to.
Oh no. So it taints the blood as it flows.
And as sharp as you look like you don't need to lie about anything.
I don't. Don't. My favorite use of the word lie is when someone's lying on their back, dead by my blade.
Boy, if I could wield you when I go outside the dome, I feel like we could do a lot together.
Ooh, I like that idea. It's like, but I don't know if you have the full capabilities to draw blood when it's needed all the time.
I will do what's necessary to protect my group.
Yes.
And my team.
Yes, you said what's necessary. But the question is, will you do what is unnecessary to make the necessary happen? Preemptive strikes and all that. You know, someone can't hurt you if they're not breathing. Something can't.
I can agree with that. To a certain point.
Remember, I'm here. Maybe someday, maybe someday we could be friends.
I think we should. Insight on him, on this being.
Insights.
Ooh. 20.
All right, so add it. I want you to do a religion to see if you've.
21. Rolling good.
All right, I'm gonna say like you have a pantheon in the Drow, okay? So again, what we talked about before is there's 4 always on it, but there's a 5th that any Drow can fill in their pantheon with a 5th. So like you've heard of this Steel Gauntlet. You know, this was a great tiefling looking being that stood for protection, family, and law. You know, she wore a great suit of armor, even though she was sort of black and scary tiefling with glowing eyes. She always stood for what's right. But her judgment and wrath was unlike no other. She wielded a great she wielded a great blade until she didn't. And supposedly she was struck down by several gods, supposedly. So, and everyone says the reason why is that she was no longer able to carry her great bane, which is probably this thing. Supposedly her remains are laid to rest in the Steel Keep, which is near the castle. It used to be called the Red Keep, but then they converted it over, and it has symbols of her, these steel gauntlets around it. If you've been in the city, you've seen this giant tower with these drapes over it. They honor her, because she's the last. Like everyone talks about, it's the last guardian before the castle, because this keep. So like it would be a place if the city was invaded or something going on. That would be a place that you could, rally at before the castle getting hit. But this Rogue's Bane supposedly has had many iterations, and anyone that wields it does great things, but has met an untimely demise.
So Rogue's Bane, in fact, you do look somewhat familiar that I've seen and heard of.
Yes, I'm usually more recognizable when I'm covered in blood.
Right, and you used to belong to... Who was your former master? Or do you have a master? Are you a master of yourself?
Oh, the one, one that shed much blood in the name of law. But law is so tricky, especially when law conflicts with other law.
kind of getting off point here.
May I ask a question, my liege?
Absolutely. Join in.
I was waiting for Charlie to join you.
So I turn towards the sword. I say, Master of Murder.
So, Master of Fisting.
Yes. You say that you failed gods earlier in your life.
Oh, if someone wields me, I could do it now.
Well, I have no doubt of this, but I have come to learn the name of something or someone that I believe may be considered a god to those who might worship it. I'm not sure what form it takes. I believe the paladin, or at least so-called paladin, in the video that you watched may have served this master. What can you tell me of the one they call the right hand?
Oh, the right hand? Oh, nasty fellow. The one he serves is even nastier. But, they persecute me from, murdering and killing with reason and no reason. They just think that murder is okay as long as there's a reason. Is not wanting? Is wanting to not a reason? Is needing to not a reason? Anyone can make anything just if you just write it into law or say that you're justified, like so many paladins do. Paladins think that as long as someone tells them it's the right thing to do, or it's the only thing you should do. No one tells me what to do. I just do it, or I enable.
So you're saying that this right hand and his master, I'm assuming he has, you said he has a master as well. I can deduce that the paladins that follow them, or their servants, if you will, as long as it's justified in their eyes, nothing's off limits.
Law is a funny thing. But again, when you make your own rules, is it not justified just because a piece of paper says it's okay?
Oh, right there?
Yeah, sorry. It's like it
The
played.
video froze.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but I don't know if you heard me or not.
I didn't hear what you said.
But all it takes is someone telling you that it's okay, or it's the reason for you live, and people do it. Is that okay? So, as we've learned throughout the course of history, the victor makes the rules, and I like to be at the victor's side.
Are you saying that? Which side are you saying is the victor?
That's yet to be seen. Everyone thinks they're the victor
So
until they're not.
So the war is still being waged.
The war is always waged as long as there are gods and demons and devils and beings that think that they're higher over. The only way that the world is truly free is if the gods do not exist.
Thank you for your time, and I bow my head to him.
It doesn't speak, and it says, you remind me of a god that I've met before. Of course, you ask way less questions, and you ask questions that actually give a real answer.
I believe in practicality above all.
So I have a question. Great sword. Is it unusual for people to come and get these books and just not bring them back? You said it's been gone for what, 2 weeks?
Almost a month at this point.
Almost a month. So if they never bring the book back, you just let it go?
There are articles that have come out of here that have never come back. They've left.
But you are in charge of those.
I am in charge of guarding. It's like no one has stolen anything in my watch. But
what if it's stolen from the person that took it? Is that still not stealing something that you are defending?
Well, I do not care unless I'm the one doing the stealing. So
From it personally.
it's like once it leaves here, my task is done.
Got you.
It's like I am just there to punish those that would steal from me in the school.
And I would not dare steal nothing from you.
But who am I to stop others from stealing or using? That would make me a hypocrite. So it's like you should hold on to your belongings better. Just like you should hold on to your life better.
Life can be a fragile thing, can't it?
Oh yes.
Well, this didn't help me out at all, any.
But you know who took the book.
Right.
No, Professor Dagon was the last person who had the book.
Well, I appreciate your time today, Great Sword.
It's like I am, but I'm more like a dagger in the right hands. Great swords are
I like daggers.
it's a quick, swift, multiple strikes. Well, I get one. It's like it's not enjoyable to put something down with one swing when you can stick them 8 or 9 times in the time of the swing. It's much more enjoyable. Don't you agree, Rogue?
Correct.
So we shall be friends.
With that, we will take our leave, Sword.
Okay. So, as you are leaving, you know,
What's the matter, baby?
the Rogue's Bane says, "Be careful. The truth sometimes stings worse than murder."
Well, that's what we're out for, is truth. And we just walk on.
Okay.
So I'm going to pull out my Neocom and find out where Professor Dagon is.
Okay. So your Neocom lets you know that he has a home. There's a little cottage in the back of the school.
Temple?
So you want to head to the cottage?
Oh, yes.
Before we leave, I'm going to turn to Dante and say, Master, I believe we must make a trip somewhere we do not want to go.
And where's that?
I believe we have to make a climb into the dark.
Of what dark? My
I
home?
think there are many secrets. I think there are many secrets in the place that the dragons consumed into the earth.
From the chapel that went into the ground?
Yes.
You think we'll find something in that rubble?
I do. And I don't think it will be as destroyed as you or I think it should be.
You think we should do that first before we go out to seek the professor?
No. But I do believe we do need to get there sooner than later.
Okay. Let's do that.
But since we're already here, we can go speak to the professor since we're already here. But I do believe that needs to be the next.
Okay. Well, we'll go in order.
So you all go to Dagon's house. I'm not going to sit anything down. He's not home. So do you enter his place of residence?
Oh yes. I'm
Do you
chief of the investigation.
So you just go in.
I'm Dante.
Okay. I didn't think that you would not. But so you open the door and
Like
it's
him anyway.
yeah. So you go in.
That needs to be your catchphase from now on. I'm Dante.
I'm Dante.
It's so sorry. Are you sure?
Anytime you do anything, just be like, I'm Dante.
I'm Dante.
I am the prince that was. I am the son of a dragon. I am. He has like this long title, and at the end he says, "I'm Dante."
I'm Dante. That is kind of cool. I'd have come up with something like that. So yeah, we open and go in.
All right, you go in. So it's got several little rooms in there. You look around, and eventually there's a hot tub in the back room, and there's a sword spot. Like you can tell, like they're above the mantle.
Gone.
Yeah, the sword's gone. But there's no one in here.
Is there anything on the mantle?
A sword used to be on it.
Like
It was-
things of anything?
It was a long
It's
sword.
clean.
So, but yeah, like it's clean, but it's got like the little things where it used to sit on there.
I'm gonna do an investigation of the area. 23.
So,
Just the general
you're
area.
just looking around. You find female clothes, mainly those of drow women.
Oh no. Oh no. Size. I mean, I'm investigating it.
Okay, so
I'm talking about, is it royalty? Is it...
They are very, very nice clothing. Very, very nice.
This piece of crap. Anything else? Like,
Did you do a one?
Never mind.
You
I'm
rolled a
going to see if
one.
I can recognize. Never mind. Apparently, I don't pay attention to nothing.
oh my gosh, Joe.
Yeah, like
I can't with you guys. Oh my goodness, this is too funny.
I'm going to collect the clothes.
you want to collect the clothes? Okay. They're very fine female drow
Oh, I'm
clothing.
collecting them.
They're very scantily clad clothing. They're most drow women
What's
assert
wrong with this dude?
they assert their dominance over the men.
Right.
I just shrugged my shoulders because apparently I don't know anything. So
Actually, I'm gonna pick up an article and look at Joe and be like, "Are you thinking what I'm thinking?"
I will give you another roll. You can do
please.
you can do history or something.
Okay. Yeah. Not much better. It's an 8.
Lots happened in the past month.
Yeah. A lot's happened.
But does this look any way familiar to you? I don't know.
It looks like the clothing of a drow woman.
Yeah, like he's
a
a
nature check
he's
or
a,
something.
he's a drow too. But it is usually in private. Of course, you're not that you've been around a lot of drow women other than your mother, Joe. I don't know. It's like no one ever said your order said you couldn't be with women, but most underground drow women don't like above ground drow. They don't really associate with as much. So you've not really been.
Yeah. I got other things on the brain.
Yep, but you don't have anything else on you.
Is there a neocom outside his door?
Yeah, there's one outside.
I'm accessing it.
Oh. Okay.
Oh man.
I want it to show me any kind of show me all movement coming in and out of his door in the past 2 days.
All right, so it's going to go through some.
And
Okay.
and items.
So yes.
Not items like on the. I'm talking
Oh,
about like
items.
if something,
So
anything in and out of the door.
So yesterday,
It's going through.
shortly after the murder, you see a book come to the door, and the door opens. He's not there. The door the item goes into.
Does it ever come out in the past 2 days?
So we're going forward.
Right. It goes in.
Yeah. So it goes in. So later, Corella comes. Later. This is during the time. This is during the time code of the fight. The
massacre.
The massacre with everything going on where you got knocked out.
Corella goes in.
Yes. So she goes in. Door closes. About an hour after that, Professor Dagon comes in.
She's still in there.
As far as you can tell, she's not left, and the door closes. You forward through. No one comes in and out of this.
To this point. He goes in, and it never shows him come out.
It never shows Corella come out, and it never shows the book come out. Like from that point, and you were just in there and investigated. And
Dagon never comes out.
Dagon never. No one or nothing comes out.
Sword is gone. Did he have the sword on him when he went in?
He had a sword. He always has a sword.
Okay.
Because
he had it on him.
He is in a hex blade. It's a very fine sword.
Go back in. Investigate any kind of signs of struggle or anything. 19.
You're going through that. Everything is in place. It's the music. There's nothing. You don't see anything. It doesn't look anything disturbed. Like no clothes are out again. There were the clothing near the hot tub. You're going through. You just can't find anything at all.
Corella had something for Dagon, right? Did she have something for him? Joe, do you remember anything about Corella having something for Dagon, like this obsession with him or something? Do you know anything about that? It seemed like there was something about her that she was always trying to tempt him.
I do believe she may fancy him.
Right. What was she wearing when she went in?
What you saw in the video.
It's the same clothes.
Yeah, so and of course Joe could do this, like that was the last thing that Joe so after she left Joe, when Joe went to help you, the time code, she must have came straight here. With the time codes.
I did collect the clothes. I take them.
I know, but I'm saying the time code of her coming there after Joe left, that's where she went straight from leaving Joe to go. Joe went to save you in that fight. She went straight from there and came here. It only was
the murder, pretty much.
No, from you helping them to escape.
So this would have been after the murder or before that? Before the murder?
Yeah, this is you. You were getting them out, and then you went down for them to leave, and Joe and her were supposed to leave. Well, you got hit by the demon, so Joe came to help you, and then she left and to continue part of the plan. Well, she didn't leave. She went here.
She was able to get out of the room before the headmaster sealed it, and we had to fight the demons. I'll tell that to him.
She had the book on her when the murder happened.
Yes, when she came inside the school, she had it.
Right. Well, that sounds like she would have got the book afterwards. That's what it sounds like to me. She didn't go to the room until after the murder?
Yeah, like this was way after the murder. But the book came flying in, came off her person, and went there.
So no sign of the book at all after my investigation.
No, so
like zero.
Like, how gentle are you all turning the place upside down?
I don't care.
So all right, so
piss on him.
So yeah, so it's even more that it's like, yeah, you all trashed the place looking for everything you can.
Like I would do a sale.
So was Corella in on this? Was Dagon?
Well, it ain't looking good.
I'm saying. So there's someone else with a motive. Maybe did Dagon do it? Did Dagon want the paladin dead?
Is there any way I can contact the queen?
You were cut off,
Right.
so
But there's no backward way. I am her son.
you're saying this out loud. So if you could,
Yeah.
you know she has spies.
Oh man, it's done something. Yeah, but would I know any of them? You know,
You happen to
I'm not on here.
you
I'm
have to
not
go,
under characters.
did you go in? You're not under characters. You have to go to the campaigns and then rounds.
I got you.
And then
Characters.
well, there's a piece of information that you were privy to that was just said really quick in one of your sessions. I will let you roll history to see, because you do know a possible spy of hers, and so does Joe. Because it was said.
Man, I'm doing good. 22.
So it occurs to you that you remember that the reason why Joe lives above ground is because her
Yes, my
mother
mama.
is a spy for your mother. His mother is a spy for your mother.
No, I don't ever remember.
Yeah.
That when you all went underground,
Yeah.
the session that you went to the dragon, when you first got down there, she told him. It wasn't really a piece of information directed towards you. Like
Oh, so I wouldn't have heard it anyway.
well, you were there, but I don't think that you would have prioritized it. But you rolled really, really high on that. So since if Joe wasn't standing in here, I think that more than likely it wouldn't occur to you that, oh my gosh, that's right, his mother, because you said it in the present, because he was talking about his lineage down there. His mother is a drow spy
For me.
for your mom.
Oh, for my mom. For
Yes.
me.
No, it's just
Just a spy.
yeah, like your mother has all sorts of drow that's always spy.
So I just now come to that conclusion, right?
Yes.
So, Joe,
Yes.
you ever talk to your mom any?
I have not seen my mother in about some time.
You know where to find her?
I would assume she would be at our shop.
Care to take a visit?
After you.
You lead the way, buddy. I don't know where your shop is. I don't guess.
Yeah, I told you how to get there when you first come visit me in the
Okay,
stairs.
so we just go.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, we go. Yeah, we'll just go. We both walk. I mean, it's not a.
we're
Yeah.
going.
All right. Yeah, as I said, you just have to stay close to him.
Right.
You know, because bad things happen if you all get separated.
Yeah, we're not. Hopefully, not going to do that. Because you didn't say that quite a few times.
Because it would be bad. So, and at this point, Pepper is going. It's going like she's been going around with you. She's going to get back and do some stuff because she doesn't want to be suspicious.
I got a potty.
All right.